In today's video, we cover 14 of the most common Tim Hortons interview questions. Each answer can be customized to fit your own qualifications and experiences. When preparing for your interview, it's important to research the company and review the job description so you can add specific key skill requirements in your answer. Question number 1. Let's start by you briefly telling me about yourself. When answering this question, briefly share who you are, what your background is, and what makes you a good fit for the role. Focus on your personal qualities and interests that align with Tim Hortons' values, such as friendliness, teamwork, and a commitment to customer service. I'm a friendly and hardworking person who loves being part of a team and helping others. I've always enjoyed connecting with people, which is one reason why I'm excited about the chance to work at Tim Hortons. Growing up, I admired the positive energy in Tim Hortons locations and appreciated the kindness of the staff, which inspired me to work in an environment that values great customer experiences. I'm quick to adapt, handle pressure well, and am always ready to learn new things to keep up with a fast-paced environment. My goal is to contribute positively to the team, provide excellent service, and help create a welcoming space for customers. I'm excited to bring my positive attitude and willingness to go the extra mile, making each customer feel appreciated and valued. Question number 2. What do you know about Tim Hortons? To answer this question, start by briefly summarizing Tim Hortons' history, reputation, and importance in Canadian culture. Mention its popular products like coffee, donuts, and sandwiches, and highlight any community involvement or values that stand out to you. This shows you have an understanding of the company's core identity and appeal. Tim Hortons is one of Canada's most iconic brands, founded by hockey player Tim Horton in 1964. It started with a focus on quality coffee and donuts, and over the years, it has become a beloved spot for Canadians looking for a quick and affordable meal or snack. Today, Tim Hortons is known for its fresh coffee, delicious Timbits, and breakfast sandwiches that many people enjoy daily. I admire how the company focuses on being a friendly place where people can gather, and I appreciate its community initiatives, like supporting youth sports and local charities. These values align with my desire to work somewhere that isn't just about serving food, but also about creating a welcoming environment for customers and giving back to the community. Working at Tim Hortons would be exciting because it's more than just a coffee shop. It's a place that's part of people's daily lives. Question number 3. Why do you want to work for Tim Hortons? To answer this question, focus on what appeals to you about Tim Hortons, like its reputation, customer service culture, or role in the community. Mention any values or work environment qualities you find important and relate them to why you're interested in being part of the team. This shows your enthusiasm and how well you'd fit in with the company's goals. I want to work at Tim Hortons because I admire the company's dedication to quality and community. Growing up, Tim Hortons was a place I could count on for a warm, friendly experience, and I'd love to contribute to creating that atmosphere for others. I'm also impressed by the emphasis on teamwork and customer satisfaction, which aligns with my belief in making a positive impact through my work. Joining Tim Hortons would allow me to be part of a team that values hard work and great service. I think I could add to this environment by bringing a positive attitude and willingness to help wherever needed. Working here would be an exciting opportunity to grow my skills in customer service while being part of a brand that means so much to so many people. Question number 4. Why do you think you'd be a good fit? To answer why you'd be a good fit, think about what qualities and skills make you suitable for Tim Hortons. Focus on your reliability, customer service approach, and teamwork skills, which are all important in a fast-paced, service-oriented environment. Then, tie those qualities to what you know about Tim Hortons' customer service values. I believe I'd be a great fit for Tim Hortons because I'm dedicated to creating a positive experience for every customer, which I know is important here. I enjoy working in a fast-paced environment where I can use my organizational skills to keep things running smoothly. I'm friendly and always look for ways to make people's day better, whether that's through a smile, a helpful attitude, or making sure orders are just right. I also work well with others, which is key in a team-based setting like Tim Hortons, where we all rely on each other to serve customers efficiently. My goal is to contribute to a welcoming, efficient atmosphere that keeps customers coming back and makes Tim Hortons a place they enjoy visiting. I'm excited about the chance to be part of this team and to bring my enthusiasm and reliability to the role. Question number 5. Do you have any relevant experience? To answer this question, Focus on skills or experiences related to the job, like customer service, teamwork, and efficiency in fast-paced settings. If you have direct experience, mention it and highlight how it prepared you for this role. If you don't have relevant experience, share other relevant skills or qualities and show your eagerness to learn. If you have relevant work experience, you can say the following. Just remember to customize the answer by adding your personal work experience and skills. Yes, I have experience working in a fast-paced coffee shop where I was responsible for greeting customers, taking orders, and preparing food and drinks. I learned how to handle peak hours smoothly by staying organized and working well with my team. I always made sure to keep a friendly attitude and prioritize customer satisfaction, which I know is also important at Tim Hortons. My experience has prepared me to quickly adapt to any situation, whether it's helping during rushes or ensuring each order is accurate. I'm excited about the opportunity to bring my skills here and continue creating a welcoming atmosphere for every customer. Now, if you don't have relevant work experience, you can say, while I don't have direct experience in a coffee shop, I have developed strong customer service skills in my previous role as a retail associate. I worked closely with customers, assisting them with questions, keeping the space organized, and managing busy periods. I'm comfortable in fast-paced environments and enjoy interacting with people. I believe my positive attitude and willingness to learn new tasks would make me a great fit at Tim Hortons. I'm eager to apply my skills here and to learn the ins and outs of providing excellent service to Tim Hortons customers. Question number 6. What are some of your best strengths? Also, can you name a weakness you are not proud of but are working to improve? To answer this question, pick a few strengths that show you are reliable, hardworking, and good with customers. For weaknesses, choose something minor that you're actively working to improve, showing you're open to growth. Keep your answer balanced, focusing on strengths to leave a positive impression. One of my key strengths is my ability to stay calm and organized under pressure. Working in a fast-paced environment like Tim Hortons, I know it's important to serve customers efficiently, and my organizational skills help me keep track of multiple tasks without feeling overwhelmed. I also have strong communication skills, which help me connect with customers, understand their needs, and make sure they leave happy. As for a weakness, I can sometimes be a bit too detail-oriented, which can slow me down if I'm not careful. I'm learning to focus more on the big picture and trust that my training and routine will guide me through. This way, I can keep things moving smoothly without getting bogged down in minor details. I believe my strengths align well with the responsibilities of working at Tim Hortons, and my openness to improvement helps me grow in the role. Question number 7. How will you resolve a problem brought to you by a customer regarding a wrong order? When answering this question, emphasize a customer-first approach, focusing on listening, understanding, and acting quickly to resolve their issue. Highlight the importance of empathy, offering solutions, and ensuring the customer leaves satisfied. This approach shows your commitment to great service and the brand's values. If a customer approached me with a problem about a wrong order, my first step would be to apologize sincerely and listen carefully to understand exactly what went wrong. I would make sure the customer feels heard and validated, as this shows respect for their experience. After that, I would quickly take steps to fix the order, whether that means preparing the correct item right away or offering an additional solution, like a small discount or a free drink if appropriate. For me, it's all about making sure the customer leaves happy and confident in Tim Hortons' service. I'd also inform the kitchen or team members so we're all aware of the error and can prevent it from happening again. Ensuring every customer feels valued and satisfied is essential, and I believe even small actions can leave a positive impact. Question number 8. Do you have a work permit? To answer this question, simply confirm if you have the required work permit or legal authorization to work. Mention any relevant details about your permit's validity if applicable, and keep your answer clear and straightforward. This question helps employers ensure compliance with hiring regulations. Yes, I have a valid work permit that allows me to work legally in this country. I obtained my permit through the appropriate channels, and it's up to date, allowing me to work without any restrictions. My permit is valid for, here you mentioned the date and expiration, and I am fully committed to fulfilling any requirements to maintain its validity. If hired at Tim Hortons, I'll ensure that all documentation related to my work authorization is readily available and kept current. I understand that keeping my work status compliant is essential, not only for my career growth, but also to uphold the company's standards and policies. I appreciate that Tim Hortons values compliance, and I am prepared to support this with my legally recognized work permit. Question number 9. What skills do you think are important when working in a team? To answer this question, focus on skills that help create a supportive, efficient, and positive team environment, like communication, collaboration, and adaptability. Mention how these skills contribute to handling tasks smoothly and meeting team goals, making sure to relate them to how they could apply in a role at Tim Hortons. When working in a team, I think communication is one of the most important skills. Being able to clearly share ideas, ask questions, and listen to others helps avoid misunderstandings and make sure everyone is on the same page. Another important skill is collaboration, understanding that we're all working toward a common goal and being ready to lend a hand when a teammate needs support. Adaptability is also key in a fast-paced setting like Tim Hortons, where plans might change and we need to adjust quickly to new tasks or priorities. Lastly, staying positive and respectful can make a big difference in keeping the team motivated and creating a welcoming atmosphere. I believe that with these skills, I can contribute to a team that works well together to provide customers with fast, friendly service. Question number 10. How would you handle an angry customer? Describe the process step by step. To answer this question, focus on showing patience, empathy, and problem-solving skills. Outline each step clearly, starting with understanding the customer's issue, calming them down, and then finding a solution. Emphasize maintaining a positive attitude and ensuring the customer leaves satisfied. When handling an angry customer, my first step is to stay calm and listen carefully to their concerns without interrupting. I acknowledge their feelings by saying something like, "I understand how that must have been frustrating for you." This lets them know I'm on their side. Next, I ask questions to understand exactly what went wrong and assure them that I'm here to help. I then work to resolve the issue, whether that means replacing an item, providing a discount, or simply ensuring their order is corrected. If needed, I'll involve a manager for additional support. Finally, I thank the customer for their patience and apologize again for the inconvenience. By the end, I want them to feel valued and know that we care about their experience. This way, even if there was an issue, they're more likely to return because of the positive way it was handled. Question number 11. What would you do if a customer was unhappy with the quality of the item you provide for them? Coffee, sandwich, donut. When answering this question, show your commitment to customer satisfaction by explaining how you'd handle a complaint with patience and professionalism. Emphasize your willingness to make things right and keep the customer happy by offering solutions like replacements or refunds if needed. Focus on creating a positive experience, even if things didn't start well. If a customer was unhappy with their coffee, sandwich, or donut, I'd first apologize and listen carefully to understand their concern. I'd thank them for letting me know about the issue and assure them I'd do my best to make it right. Then I'd offer to replace the item with a fresh one or suggest a different option if they preferred. For example, if they were unhappy with their coffee, I'd ask how they'd like it adjusted, whether with extra cream, a new brew, or a different size. My goal would be to make sure they leave satisfied and feel positive about their experience at Tim Hortons. I believe that handling complaints professionally not only helps resolve the issue but also shows the customer that we genuinely care about their experience, which can turn a negative situation into a positive one. Question number 12. What is an example of a stressful situation you've been in, and how did you handle it? When answering this question, think of a time you faced a challenge that made you feel stressed. Describe the situation briefly, explain how you handled it, and share what you learned from it. This shows the interviewer you can stay calm and focused under pressure. One time I was working on a group project for a school presentation, and a few days before our deadline, one of my team members had to leave unexpectedly. We had divided the work evenly, so this created a lot of extra work and stress. I knew I had to stay calm and act fast to make sure we still completed the project on time. I made a list of the missing tasks and started by handling the most important parts first. I also reached out to another classmate who was willing to help with some sections. By working together and focusing on one task at a time, we managed to complete the project with high quality, even though it was tough. This experience taught me to stay organized and reach out for support when needed. Now I feel confident in my ability to manage stressful situations calmly and effectively. Question number 13. Are you comfortable working in a high-paced environment? When answering this question, focus on demonstrating your ability to work well under pressure, manage multiple tasks, and stay positive in a fast-paced environment. Show that you're adaptable and enjoy the energy of a busy work setting. Tailor your response to highlight skills like time management, teamwork, and focus. Yes, I'm very comfortable working in a high-paced environment. I find that I work best when there's a lot going on because it keeps me focused and motivated. I'm good at prioritizing tasks and making quick decisions to ensure that everything runs smoothly. For example, if I'm working at the front counter and see that a customer is waiting, I always stay aware of who's next in line and make sure their order is processed quickly. I also stay in communication with my team members so we're always on the same page and ready to support each other as needed. I find that I can keep calm even when it's busy and focus on providing quality service to each customer. I believe that a fast-paced environment brings out my best qualities and keeps me energized throughout my shift. And finally, here's the last question. Question number 14. What is your current availability? Are you flexible with your schedule? When answering this question, be clear about your current availability, including days and times. Show that you're flexible and willing to adjust your schedule if needed. Highlight your commitment to being reliable and accommodating to meet the needs of the Tim Hortons team. My current availability is quite flexible and I'm able to work most days, including weekends. I'm open to early morning shifts or evening shifts as I understand the importance of covering busy times at Tim Hortons. I know that mornings and lunch hours can be especially hectic, so I'm willing to adjust my schedule to be available during those peak periods. Additionally, I can adjust my hours during the week to help with any last-minute scheduling needs, as I enjoy being part of a team that works together to meet customer needs. If there's a specific schedule that's required to ensure smooth operations, I'm more than happy to work with my manager to make sure I'm meeting those expectations. Ultimately, I want to be as available as possible to support my team and provide a great experience for every customer. If you want to learn more on how to land jobs and reach your career goals, don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell notification button to get new videos every single week. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because that motivates me to keep doing what I do. Stay safe, keep smiling, and good luck.